Hello, welcome to another S.H.Figuarts review. This is Kamen, the double Fang Joker. S.H.Figuarts new standard figure series that incorporates the banner S.H.Figuarts art under the theme pursuing character expression through human action. Fang Joker. Open up the box, has a really nice metallic shine to the black printing on all of the text, so that's pretty nice. This was first hand, but it has a stupid bloody price tag that I couldn't rip off, and that's really annoying. Black and white box, of course, to fit with the theme of this suit. Simple style and heroic action, showing you all the little details and stuff. Top of the box and bottom of the box. If you want to take a closer look at photos of the box, the instructions manual, and of course photo shoot of the figure, please feel free to head over to the Flickr or Facebook link in the video description below. Here's the instructions manual, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box itself, let me move this camera up, down, zoom out, pop, 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 and pop, pop. There we go. Apart from the fist hands already on Fang Joker, get back in there, we kind of, come on, get in, there we go. We also have relaxed hands, item holding hands, like circle hands, and of course a hand to hold the spikes, little blades, and I'm just going to let that fall out now because it's getting really annoying. Of course, pointing hands for him to do his count up your crimes signature pose. Ow, just stabbed myself. I almost felt like I was going to bleed. This is Fang Joker, of course, with pointy bits, so do be careful. These pointy bits are okay, because they are quite pointy, but because they're very near the surface of the legs, so they're very inert, pointing in a little bit, so they're okay. The ones on the hands can get a bit more pointy and sharp. His horns are okay. They do hurt a little bit. Shoulder pads hurt a little bit. The ones on his feet there, okay too. Guy memory slot does come out, even though it really shouldn't. This one, the Fang memory is made of soft rubber plastic that you can push down a little bit to pretend you're pushing it. Okay, so let's swap the shoulder pads. So this plugs off. Get this piece, which again, like I say, is really sharp. This piece does come off because he can hold it as a blade, so that's something he can do. So plug that in. Plug that in. Plug in. Come on, get in. No, okay, it's in. So that's in there. Of course, you also have the leg and arm ones. I'm just gonna get those just to do a triple Fang thing going on. Made out of pretty hard plastic. It should have been made out of rubber, like more of a rubber plastic, because it can really hurt. Okay, so just pull that. And pull this out. It's a lot harder than it seems, especially when the whole leg is prickly. Come on, come on, come off. This really doesn't want to come off. There we go. It's gonna be a pain getting this one back off after a while. Far too tight. This is far too tight. Especially for something when you're gonna have a leg there to hold it in place. So this piece is way too tight, especially with this large piece just right there, which, you know, it's something that you can actually snap and break. So when swapping this, it is a very bad swap. The hand one was a lot easier. The hand one was probably the best one. Yeah, very easy to swap. This one's probably the best one to swap. It's just a matter of just two little peg right there. The hand comes off quite easily, so that's good. And this one is just almost impossible, to the point that I probably, after this review, I'm not really going to use this anymore, because swapping the one on the leg is just too hard. Just not good enough. Might have to sand it down a little bit just so it gets a bit looser. I'm not sure, but I don't want to do that because then I'm damaging the figure. Anyway, articulation, standard double body overall, of all the joints pretty much the same. So double neck joint up, down, sideways, sideways, full rotation right here. Ow, on the pegging. The chest, the torso piece actually is the same mode, and all the joints are the same mode. Overall, the actual bottom piece is the same mode because the belt buckle, like the double driver, is slightly different mode. All of the hands are the same mode of all double figures, so there's a lot of reuse here, of course. Shoulder pads go up and down, of course. You've got the little ball socket thing going on here, up, down, full rotation. All the rest of them are slightly altered modes, but you know, so the articulation pretty much the same as any other double figure. Full rotation here, double elbow joint, arms on a little arm and a little swivel ball peg. Torso goes up, down, sideways, sideways. Leg goes down, rotate, up, back, up. Double knee joint. Foot is on up, down. Really tight sideways, but it does. Because it's die-cast metal, so it's a bit tight. As always, all die-cast metal bits are always tight when you first come out the box. And there it goes like that. So you can see the bottom of the feet. Standard double feet. Kamen the double Fang Joker is a very good looking figure. Handling one of these again, I just really missed the die-cast feet, which makes it a lot easier for posing. Swapping hands is quite easy, the ball pegs there aren't too tight. However, as I mentioned previously in the video, swapping the leg piece with the little slash blade on his leg is really tight, and I'm probably never going to use that again unless I can find a way to soften it up. I actually have purpose to use it in the animation for posing purposes or display only. I'm not going to swap that piece around anymore because it's just, like I said, really annoying. Molding and paint, molding wise, if you have any of the previous or any other double figure or Eternal, and you know, any figure in double line, then you know what to expect right there. The joints are tight, everything has really good clutch, and the paint here, like I said, is really gorgeous. The shiny white is really nice, and I'm really happy that they actually use a white joint for the arms and legs instead of just using black like a lot of the other double forms, which really cuts up the style of the suit and makes it look wrong and weird. Supposedly, the next real skeleton S.H.Figuarts is going to be double Cyclone Joker. The overall double line isn't really bad in terms of proportions. I mean, of course, it's slightly off, but I don't find it as a big deal as some of the older S.H.Figuarts. However, with that re-release, hopefully that will come with all the newer S.H.Figuarts, all the accessories have been there, and it'll come with a lot of little mini Gaia memories that we can have. Because again, with this S.H.Figuarts, there is no actual Fang Gaia memory in Gaia memory mode or little dragon mode. It would be really nice if there was going to be a maximum drive slot that you can actually plug Gaia memories into, or a swappable maximum drive slot with Gaia memories already plug in, or you know, that mean the double driver having empty slots. Because again here, the double driver, while it does have the Gaia memory molded in, it looks okay. The paint on the double driver is pretty lackluster, with the Gaia memories just ending up just being black plastic with no paint on them. You cannot unplug this double driver from the belt. Some S.H.Figuarts double figures you can unplug the drivers, so you can sort of swap them around to pretend that you're doing a form change, but not this one. This one's glued down pretty tight, and I'm not going to pull it out because I remember one of the other figures where I tried to pull it out, the glue was so tight it's probably starting to damage the belt when I try to force it. So I'm not going to do that here. So bottom line is, for the newer double S.H.Figuarts, they do, if the rumors are true and they release the real skeleton version of double, I wish the driver can be removed, I wish there were mini Gaia memories, and I wish there were maximum drive slots with Gaia memories plugged in them so you can swap them around. After all, the maximum drive slot can be unplugged on this figure for some reason with no actual purpose. The only thing here is that it might go missing because it can unplug, so it's probably just better just to glue it down or something. It's not like it's going to move around. It's not like it's blocking anything that you need to move it around. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course, take care and have a nice day. Bye.